down, rearrange. Good morning, everybody. It's me, San Martin, and Eric Knight, and we are here. And guess what?
It's Friday.
Yes, it's Friday,
It's not Friday.
what you call it keeps on messing up.
It's not
we're gonna
Friday.
have to,
It's not Friday.
What?
It's Thursday.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah, nice try. It's not April Fool's. I know we missed
Give
April
it a
Fool's,
sec.
but
Wait, hold on. We are now live.
we're now live, so
on
we were at live.
the Prescott Times.
Where were we before?
Technically, StreamYard and Facebook are kind of like having an issue,
We're having a spat?
a battle just with my page. Every other pages works.
Okay.
All the group pages work. My personal page works. The Prescott Times page don't work.
Okay.
So, anyways, let's get this started. Today is going to be a little bit of a mix-up and a actual doggone it. Did it do yours up there?
Yes, it's right there.
It didn't show mine over here.
That's weird. Who's watching? No, there it goes.
There goes mine. Son of a. Ugh. These things are crazy.
What is going on? What is going on? Man, there's at least 5 people figured out where we were, but yeah, the main site is down.
This is so weird.
It
Why
is.
did they do that?
It is so weird. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I got a big old red doohickey on here.
Doohickey.
Yeah,
Let's see what the doohickey means.
weird. All right.
All
Well,
right, here. Let me. I'm gonna go to.
we got great.
Let me go to my personal page real quick, and then I can go ahead.
So
and share.
we got somebody on YouTube, so they know how to find us. There we go. They know how to find us. Well, okay. So he's pulling the personal page, but I'm going to talk about the day because it's Thursday, right? Thursday still.
Thursday.
It is National Peach Cobbler Day.
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
Peach cobbler.
Oh, I love peach cobbler. Can't have it, but I love peach cobbler. Love peach cobbler. So, and somebody says we're live on Facebook, but he keeps giving us this weird bloop
Well, we're live in the group pages, but we're not live on our personal page.
on the
As you can
Prescott Times.
see,
Got it.
it's like freaking out over here.
Anyway, so it is Peach Cobbler Day.
Peach cobbler day.
Peach Cobbler Day.
All right, so I posted it on the Facebook page. Just go ahead and just keep on going because eventually people will ultimately watch it. So, anyways, today
YouTube.
is what
YouTube.
I know,
I'm
right?
just
We're
saying.
gonna start keep on posting YouTube.
YouTube's a better way to go. It's a little less restrictive, not much, but a little bit. It is
Well,
National Peach Cobbler Day.
I like peach
National
cobbler.
Peach Cobbler Day.
I like peach cobbler.
Mhm.
See, look at Keep Smiling Family Dentistry.
They found us.
They found us.
They found us.
They found us.
Yeah.
They're here. They're ready to
They're,
rock.
they're trying to silence you.
They probably are, man. They're like, you know what? We don't want you to be successful.
All right, what things are we talking about today? You said something about Donna working.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so as you guys may know, we have been doing a little bit of work for Northern Arizona Social.
Mhm.
And to this yesterday, she goes like this. I need you to go ahead and tell everybody what's happening over at Roskin's Jewelers.
Raskins. Is it Roskins or Raskins?
Roskins.
Roskins?
I'm going to have messed them both up
All
if I
right.
don't say it right. Roskins Jewelers.
Okay.
Is it jewel or jewel? Is there such
Jewelers.
a... Is there a
Jewelers.
way to mess up jewel?
Yeah.
Jewelers?
Yeah, not buy one.
For your loved one.
Yeah, exactly.
So, anyways, grand opening sale is Friday, April 21st, and Saturday, April 22nd. They are giving away $250 Raskins gift cards to one lucky customer each day. So that means that if you're walking in there, it could be like all these balloons and confetti is gonna fly everywhere, and you guys are gonna be like, "You are the lucky winner of a $250 gift card." So I don't know if there's anything inside of there that's $250 worth though.
There's,
that
that you could get for only $250.
Yeah, or that. That's what I meant.
That's because I'm sure things are. I know gold's gone up,
Gold,
and
yeah.
silver's gone
Yeah,
up.
This
so
could be a big deal.
so it could be. I'm sure. Jewelry,
I think somebody is onto something. They're
I'm
like, we're
I'm
not
sure
going to let
ju-
Roskins die. We're going to keep that.
Yeah,
thing
I'm sure something
gold
is is up in the jewelry, and I'm sure it's beautiful jewelry. So
going. This is out of control.
and I actually
I
had
have
them
no
do work on and I don't know if they still do, but I've had them do work on other stuff like watches and making
Yeah, they
changes
they
ring
had a-
size and things like that. Yeah.
Yep, they had a watch deal thing going on
They
over
did.
there. A watch. It was a watch repair. Maybe. Yeah, watch repair. I think they had watch repair.
Yeah,
going on
high end
there.
watch repair. Yeah. Well, cool. All right, what else we got going on?
I'm obviously just trying to figure out why. I mean, you think that they thought that we were Aerolis again? Like Martins are. That's the only thing I can think of why they would do something like that to me. I just don't know. I really don't know. So, anyways, guys, a couple things that are happening today is we're getting prepared for obviously some big, huge events coming up.
Cold weather.
No
No,
cold weather.
no.
Well, it's actually it changed up just a tad bit, but I mean, Eric, you know what, dude? Everybody's
tell
having
me
an
it's
issue.
better to. Oh, so yesterday, like people were telling me they're having migraines because of the because of the
You gotta share the
allergies. Okay, it's getting better. Today is we're gonna have a nice weekend. Check that out. Like it knows it's the weekend. All right, you ready for it?
Yep.
All right, hold on here.
It's getting to the point where it's like we want you to go
All right,
outside.
check this out. Look at this. It is telling us, look, all right, I'll back things off for the weekend so you can go have a beautiful weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, the pollen count drops.
That is cool.
That's great. And then Monday, it's like, back to the work week. Time for us to get back to work.
Yeah, when you guys, I mean, some of the cool things inside, being inside the offices is that you kind of like don't have to be out there in the what do you call it? What do you call it?
I don't know.
In the world, outside. And you gotta inhale all that stuff. I feel bad for a lot of people.
Well, and I'm looking at the views and stuff. People have found us outside of the Facebook page being broken. So that's cool. It's good to see everybody. So real quick, let's say hi to everybody. So Facebook user, good morning. I don't know who this is. Not W513. Good morning. They got us on YouTube. Follow us on YouTube because that's been the less funky thing. Deborah sees us. So somewhere on Facebook world. Brent, good morning. Prescott, keep smiling. Family Dentistry, they found us. Desert Rose Laser is in the house. They found us too. Harley Davenport, he also said down here that it's a good day to go riding, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Ready to go riding weather. There you go. There you go. Take out your new bike and go riding, right?
Yep.
All right, Gene saying good morning. No snow today. Gene Moss, good morning.
We need to go hang out at Gene's house just to go ahead and experience that battle.
It is like you look off the back porch and it's like Skull Valley Abyss. Like you just like fall off a cliff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Anyway, Prescott Trade Network. Good morning, guys. We had a great mixer last night at CrossFit. Thank you for hosting.
That was actually a really cool venue.
It was a really cool venue. We're talking about having Trademas there in November.
Ooh, it's big enough.
So it's big enough. So for all the vendors to set up. So that's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. Blog Boost Media. Good morning. I'm glad you're awake. Just kidding. I know.
Oh man, you're never gonna.
I'm never gonna live that, right? Exactly. I'm glad she's hustling. That makes me happy. Good morning from Tech Stop. Niles is in the house too. We saw him last night too. So thank you for coming out.
Oh, we're gonna be excited about this one.
What's that? The kitchen, eating drinks.
We got to go up there and eat more.
So
eat more. They got their new menu up.
They do.
They got a new website, a new menu. And now they're trying to also do some catering.
Okay.
So that means that
the kitchen's cool. Like I was
there. Might be exploring.
I saw Alma on, I think I saw her briefly on Tuesday when I was out there.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Now, again, there's now good food at the mall. That should be their slogan. There's finally good food at the mall.
Don't say that. It would probably like interrupt everybody else's little mojo.
Yeah,
Dairy Queen up there, man, is killing it.
Dairy Queen's pretty okay. I'll give you Dairy Queen.
Okay, Dairy Queen is actually.
Prescott Times is here too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. I'm glad they're here. Anytime. Let's see. Logan donate to bowling team. So he's doing a bowling team for Yavapai Big Brothers and Big Sisters bowling.
So cool. Hey, what do you need? What does he need though? Is he asking for
the challenge is on pie in the face for the loser? Ooh, I don't know.
For the loser or the winner? I think the winner should get it too.
It should be peach cobbler because it's peach cobbler day.
I think that would be a waste of peaches.
Oh, okay.
I think they just want to waste the.
Anyway, I love the ears, Logan. So very cool. Anyways, anybody wants to donate to that? That sounds like this weekend, and it sounds like that if Logan loses, he should.
We got any ears in here for you?
We don't. No, don't open the drawer. We know how that goes. I'll have to break out the squirrel.
It happens.
All right, great mixer CrossFit. Yes, we did have a great mixer. Kitchen is delicious. So keep smiling. Loved it too. And then, so there we go. We got all caught up here. I'm glad everybody joined us today.
I know it's really amazing. Thank you guys for trying to figure out where the heck we're coming from. I mean, technically, it like I said yesterday, you will be able to find us everywhere, and you can still find this information if you're not able to, watch us in the morning. And I feel like we do come with some things that are actually beneficial for us and the community, and also the economic growth.
There's a lot.
I went to AI this morning and I said, hey, I would like you to go ahead and write us a dialogue of the things that we should cover.
Oh.
And I've also been asking the community what we should be covering or how we should cover it. But within 15 minutes, we as a team should not be able to squirrel.
Well, so it didn't respond to you, clickbait? It didn't say that. No,
No
It
clickbait.
didn't say clickbait. Okay.
It did. It said you gotta be on top of it, and I did that one time, and it actually worked. It actually worked. And it's not about drama. It's more or less like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta get people to come and just listen to us like rattle off some cool things that are happening in the community.
I truly think people want to be involved locally. I think they want to be involved in the community. So
Everybody wants to be
yeah.
involved.
So it's good. It's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It's good to see that. And it's times, and you saw my thing earlier. As times get a little tougher, people kind of withdraw. They need to get deeper in the community. And
Yeah,
yeah.
let's talk. Okay, so when they wrote up this thing to talk about, it starts off with good morning, like how you guys doing, and then the introduction, and then it goes into weather, news, and then it goes into finances, and then it also goes into a couple of other things. So maybe we could cap in on some of that. But I would like to cap in on what you actually wrote this morning in
Okay.
regards to businesses.
Well, remember we sat here, or
Yeah.
we sat at home, and whatever it was, we were still sitting together but far apart. And we were talking about how perfect of a time it was to start businesses in 2020. We encouraged everybody, go out there. There's no easier and better time to start a business. The government was paying you to do nothing.
Yep.
And so you could go out and get a good start.
Yeah.
And those were what we call, I'd like to say, easy times. And business is hard. And so I see a lot of those people kind of losing their momentum, especially locals, and they're just like, oh, I'm just going to wait for it to come back.
Oh,
It's
you
like,
know
no,
exactly what they're
hustle,
doing.
hustle.
You guys are like not doing anything. You're just like, I'm gonna stay still.
Just be like a raisin.
Yeah.
Well, and the thing is, what's interesting last year when the environment started to change last year, people would come out to mixers in full force because but now it's like they're like so worried about their current business stuff, they're not trying to get new. You got to come out to these mixers and events and go out to your community.
You have to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's inevitable. You have to make it happen. So, okay, so one of the things that came up to my mindset in general when you wrote that, it was like, what are you doing to go ahead and actually push forward and also live to survive, to pay your bills, and also eat? You got to put food on the table. You still got to get to work. You still got to do all that stuff. And how do we do that? And ultimately, you surround yourself by good people, and you also pay attention to the things that actually you probably should be paying attention is to life.
Well,
you got to pay attention
and
to life.
that's part of the reason I love you is just you put on these community mixers. Nobody realizes it's not like you make money from these community mixers. The Prescott Times doesn't make money from them.
Oh no,
it's
I
about
actually spend money.
Right.
On those
It's
things.
about right. There's a cost there, and it's about getting these people together. And so, if there's one thing for local that we can stress, and there's groups like S&P, which is going on this morning. We definitely want to still support them, even though we're not there because of conflicts, like scheduling conflicts. But those kind of things, they're more important now than they were 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And so you got to show up.
Yeah. Somebody asked me at the end of last year, like, don't you get tired of this? And I'm like, well, no, technically not, because I'm building. What we're building is a future. And if you don't understand that concept of building for your future, there's an issue. So sometimes you got to make changes, but one of them is not sit still. Do not sit still. And that happens even when you're like, say, for instance, you got injured. The last thing they want you to do is get still.
Yep.
And the reason
You get
why.
stuck.
Yeah, you get stuck, or your bones and your joints actually heal wrong. So it's the same concept, same thought process. But I wanted to tap in onto the business side of it, because that's kind of a big.
We have a lot of
thing.
We have a lot of great local businesses. A lot of them that started during that time period, and now it's like, all right, now it's time to.
Yeah. So Emma. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, good customer service is big, which I think went away for a long time. I think everybody can agree that, even the consumers.
Yeah, it's a good segue for
Yeah.
Emma too. So
Yeah.
she's asking, where is the good deals for groceries and gas? Well, it's kind of funny, but some of the stores are starting to say, hey, we're doing things, and we're kind of really curious about the little merger with Albertsons and Kroger's. People are saying, oh yeah, we've seen this before, because remember when they did the merger with
Safeway
Albertsons
and Albertsons, yeah.
no, it was not Safeway, it was Albertsons and
No, it was Safeway.
It starts with an H, and then they shut it down. Remember right there where Sprouts is?
No, that was bought by Amazon. That was bought by Amazon. Yeah,
It started with an H.
It did start with an H.
Holgers,
Yeah.
Holgers or something like that.
But then they turned into the people that bought them is the Amazon company that they own. Not True Foods. What the heck is it? But anyway,
Remember what I was talking about?
I know
though?
exactly what you're talking
So,
about.
anyways, when that happened, all the Albertsons, it was a sad scene. Everybody lost their
points,
their retirement, everything. So people are really leery about this merger with the Albertsons and Kroger's thing, and they're like scared.
Whole Foods bought that company.
Oh, was it Whole Foods?
Whole Foods bought that company.
Okay,
yeah.
so anyway, let's go back to Emma. Emma, the deals we like Maya's. Maya's actually is a really good location in Prescott Valley that has an abundance of food, but they have like the streamlined 2 locations and places that you could actually have good food for a very good price.
So that's great, and here's why they can do it which is really cool, is they go to Yuma and pick it up, like right at the source, right? If you go to like a big box store, they have to ship it from the source to a distribution center, to then a local center, and then into the store, and that costs more money.
Yep. And
Maya's is like,
no, it's a straight from one location to the next.
Yeah.
And I like that, and that was the reason why I really was into it when it came down to when the 5-letter death word came
Happy
around.
Box.
Well, all the Happy Boxes and the boxes.
I know. Yeah.
Remember when we were just distributing so many boxes, like to thousands of people, and it's always been a mindset of like, that's the reason why we support local. That's the reason why we actually really take care of those that are in our community. And just if anything stops again, just like it could have, and it did to us, you got to be prepared for all of that stuff. And even when we were going through that, everything was like, oh, shut down. And all of a sudden we're like, oh, no.
Well, we're
going to wake up every day.
That's a big thing is there hasn't been a food distribution for, what is it called? Real Hope lately, because they've got some family stuff going on. So hopefully the community, I mean, they were there and they continue to be there for everybody, right? And that is a huge thing. I'm wondering that the void that's been sucked out that I'm not doing it the last couple of weeks, how people are feeling. We need to support that family so that they can continue to support our community. So,
I really 100% believe in that. I'm going to try to tag Maya's Mercado. If you guys could do that, that'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. Anyways, so we have been really trying to be motivated in regards to some of the stuff that we post. If you guys go to our page right now on Facebook or even our website, we really highly encourage websites. Going to there's some stuff that's coming out, and it's all because of the new technology AI. They had a really crazy report with Yavapai County Sheriff's Department saying that somebody called their mother and saying a couple things that was not even happening, no, they recorded the voice, talk to the person as if it was her voice or the little child's voice or something like that. And it obviously, as you would probably know, as a parent, you probably tripping. So anyways, that did happen. And ultimately, I mean, people are like,
we got some things to look out for. Niles published a couple of days ago about some fraud going on Facebook. And so it's getting harder and harder to tell the truth, right?
Yep.
And tell fact from fiction. So, hey, it's Tomas. Good morning. We got to wrap up, but somebody wants you to talk about the comedy show at Simple Bees Steakhouse.
Oh, that was me. Oh, I just want to go ahead and talk about it. Okay. Simple Bees is going down, and she wanted to make which is Kathy, one of the new owners of the new Be Simple Steakhouse and Barbecue, or should it be Barbecue Steakhouse?
I was going with Simple Bees, so it was Be Simple.
Be Simple. Simple Bees. I like Simple Bees.
Simple Bees.
But Be Simple is opening up their doors for our comedy show. They were going to go ahead and do a grand opening in the beginning of May, but they're going to have to push it back because they realize that getting the wood to go ahead and cook the barbecue is actually harder than they thought. Mm-hmm. So to find the distribution for that, and also the good, obviously meats that they want to go ahead and cook, it's going to take a minute to go ahead and find that distributor.
I believe it.
And also get it locked in. So basically what's going to be happening is that if you guys go to the comedy show over at Be Simple's new spot, Steakhouse and Barbecue, then you guys would be able to try some of their menu, because they basically put like a bar menu in there until they got the big menu going.
Okay, cool.
So
that's exciting. What is the date for that?
April 27th. I'm like, what month are we in?
We're in April still.
And tomorrow, if you guys are wanting to watch what's going to go down, we are going to go ahead and upload so many new things that I finally have a little bit of time to go ahead and catch up with all the graphic design work. But we are adding more people to the roster of the partners, which is amazing. I love you guys. Because of you, this is the reason why these things are for free for your guys' consumption. And then also we are uploading events, and holy moly, I think the biggest one that is going to be going down is the Moonlight Movie Nights, because it's free to the community, and whoever you are, whatever you are, it's free to you. You guys can come and watch it. It happens every Friday starting May 5th, and it goes all the way to we're working on the June 30th
Okay.
because we don't know.
Because it's right around the
It's literally right during
Yeah.
the same time as the rodeo. So
okay.
we just know it's going to be very chaotic that weekend, and everybody's going to want to be prepared.
All right,
for that.
and real quick, John got the Pops Music Store, and they're getting ready to renovate it. I'm going to tag Prescott Trade Network on here because I think we just signed a new architect on trade.
Oh, nice.
So definitely Prescott Trade mentioned that.
Bro,
to,
hit me up. I'll just draw it up, whatever you want,
right.
man.
I
got you.
We got a marker here. Yeah, here you go. I got a Sharpie.
I got an app for that.
I got a Sharpie. Here's a napkin. Here's a Sharpie and a sticky note.
Hey, if you come to the offices, we'll have it all laid out right here on the back screen.
Yeah.
Just kidding, man. No, we can go ahead and help you out. If you guys just message us, we'll send you the person that we got linked up with. With that, though, I mean, like I said, there's so much information. We can't consume it all in 15 minutes. So eventually we're going to be adding on a tech vlog. We're going to do the party Prescott Trade Network. We also want to do a little bit of business, and then we're going to have one that just covers whatever. I want to do a podcast that does Martin Uncensored, San Martin Uncensored.
Bring out that squirrel.
That is definitely going to be one that we could go ahead and watch.
Yeah.
But anyways, with that being said, keep watching because we have something for you every day. It's not the same old. You can never get the same old with us. Probably just our shirts.
Yeah. Well, we coordinated today. Right?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right. We're done.
I'm out of here. So with that being said, peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Make sure to watch. It's going to be very special. Very, very special. Very.